Bitcoin SV basically is a low position coin with the ticker BSV that especially has a very present worth of $31.62 and a market capitalization of $609,262,305 in an unpretentious manner. Digital currencies generally have most certainly lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists and obscure vendors, or so they sort of thought. These days, it's a resource class that sort of is significantly directed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate. Or so they really thought. Some sort of huge speculation banks even sort of obtain Bitcoin SV and certainly other digital currencies altogether to generally safeguard their resources under administration against the jogging expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors, kind of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Presently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and truly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BSV market that sort of depend on the readings of our novel crypto unpredictability record that assists us with checking the market feeling and truly expect the course wherein the market plans to in every practical sense go. At this point, the cost of Bitcoin SV sort of is $31.62, while the coin at present sort of winds up at 55th spot in the especially generally positioning, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. The said pretty positioning for the most part is assessed based on the resource's exceptionally present value that generally is duplicated by its fundamentally current market capitalization, an equation that generally is applied all through all monetary business sectors incredibly. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients explicitly get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios, which basically is genuinely critical. It's likewise critical to especially consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course. So some huge speculation banks in any event, in every practical sense, gain Bitcoin SV and truly other digital currencies all at once to really safeguard their resources under administration against the jogging expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, or so they for the most part thought. On September 15th, the cost of Bitcoin SV basically was at $31.46 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in a real sense added up to 0.27%, which truly is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on September 9th, BSV for the most part was esteemed at $30.90, which basically intends that from that point forward, the cost has explicitly varied by 0%. Which truly is very huge. A month prior, on August 16th, the market member laid out the cost of Bitcoin SV at $31.19. In this manner, the coin sort of has taken a 0.99% action to arrive at its in every practical sense present standings in an unobtrusive way basically. The examination of market capitalization truly conveys truly equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors, which most certainly is very critical. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology sort of is utilized to generally decide the by and large in general position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks, for example, or so they certainly thought. Changes in market capitalization, especially certain or negative, certainly are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could explicitly be going, as well as the resources in every practical sense. Potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both truly short and long-haul viewpoints, which basically is genuinely critical. This really specific in every practical sense metric for the most part is additionally used to check the predominance of Bitcoin SV, according to the remainder of the cryptographic money market. The progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, which basically shows that some huge venture banks even explicitly procure Bitcoin SV and really other digital currencies altogether to safeguard their resources under administration against the jogging expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors, which generally is very critical. To explicitly decide the ongoing business sector capitalization of BSV, we in a real sense duplicate the flowing stock, the boundary that will for the most part be especially made sense of later by the by and large present worth of the digital money under survey, or so they really thought. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bitcoin SV generally remains at $609,262,305, which shapes the reason for its genuinely present in every practical sense positioning that in a real sense was referenced before in a genuinely significant manner. Yesterday, on September 15th, BSV for the most part had a market capitalization of $606,179,578, which truly is genuinely huge. Keep going week, on September 9th. The market capitalization of the coin being referred to for the most part was recorded at $595,300,420 win in a bit and large significant manner. A month prior, on August 16th, the market worth of Bitcoin SV basically was surveyed to basically be $600,850,557. Ultimately, the coursing supply truly is utilized to compute the market capitalization and for the most part survey the coins truly current remaining in the positions, which really is genuinely huge. It indicates the in every practical sense, by and large measure of BSV, that for the most part is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that basically are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly for the most part put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, which by and large is genuinely huge. It's by and large in every practical sense accepted that digital currencies that all things considered have a flowing stock between 60 million and 150 million really are the most appropriate for long-haul speculation, since they are generally kind of liable to especially see the value in esteem over a lengthy time frame, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, which especially is very huge. At this point, Bitcoin SV generally has a flowing stockpile of 19,266,077 coins, which most certainly shows that 7 days prior, on September 9th, BSV was esteemed at $30.90, which by and large intends that from that point forward, the cost especially has fundamentally vacillated by 0%. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that generally have proactively been created by different means, for example through digging in and in every practical sense, large way. These cryptographic forms of money can explicitly be utilized either for certainly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers. So our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients really get the most important information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in a very huge way. This measurement likewise calculates the coins that sort of have been progressively eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which generally is applied to control the expansion rate, showing how yesterday, on September 15th, BSV especially had a market capitalization of $606,179,578 incredibly. At this point, the truly all-out supply of Bitcoin SV especially is laid out at 19,266,077 BSV incredibly. Over the in every way that really matters, recent hours, the exchanging volume related with BSV arrived at the place of $16,185,623 in a sort of huge manner. Yesterday, on September 15th, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame remained at $16,530 win,